Randy? Oh, hit him when I put something. It's been a busy day, busy day. Oh, my brother-in-law used to be in engineering at General Electric, but he's in refrigeration. And theirs broke, and he went and bought an LG. And I was shocked. And I said, "Where's your loyalty?" And he says, "To my dollar." And he said that LG and GE are still the best. Uh, and one of the things is also for service. Uh, he said Samsung, although they make good TVs, don't do so well in refrigerators. Well, whatever that's worth.
Well, I always pull out my consumer.
There you go. What does that say?
Well, I haven't had a chance to look at it. But I know they need to be replaced because I had a problem a few weeks ago. And the guy came and said, "What's really water?" And I had a problem. Looked at me, the future of now.
Believe me.
Just, I'm like, if this doesn't bother you, live with it, it's gonna probably die, and then just replace it. And I asked him, I said, the one thing, I said, all the food I bought in the past year, I never get one that has inside ice, the through the door, like ice maker, with the presses. That always, if it ever crushes, it freezes up.
Yeah.
I said, there's always some kind of trouble with it, but not big enough ice or if it makes too much of an old. Which one has the best ice maker? And he said, no. He said, I think they're all made maybe by one company.
They're an electromechanical mechanism. The ice maker, we made it up. We made a 1550 foot refrigerator, primarily for apartments. That whole refrigerator had a less service call than the ice maker did. My ice maker went out, and I said, you know what? I bought one of those plastic things. I'm taking the next time something happens, I have to look at the ice maker. It's not good. Hi, Frank.
Hello, Peter. That's what I'm looking to get.
Yeah,
Yes, thank you.
thank you.
Thank you. Yes, I
It's the most, people's salary increase. Hey, that's the other thing, performance improvement. You can tell people 1,000 things they can fill out. You can't tell if you tell more than two, they dismiss the whole thing.
There is that, yeah.
Hello,
Hello.
this is Chris.
All right, it's 4 o'clock and we are live and you can start whenever.
Is the mayor here?
Ron, is the mayor gonna make it or is he still in that other meeting?
I don't believe the mayor's gonna be here and Greg Hillsman will not be here.
Okay. Is Laura back there with you?
Laura went home sick.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
But the original one is John Gray. That's the title.
Yeah, but do you have,
Well, no, I have your printout, I don't.
too.
Could you all speak more to your microphones? It's difficult to hear when you don't speak right into your microphone. Thank you.
Okay, we're just trying to get organized a little, Chris.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Randy.
Is that better? Laura
Yeah,
went
that's
home and we didn't have the, ordinance number that she had sent out early. We're trying to find that. Usually she has that up here printed out at our places, so we're trying to recapture that.
Okay. While we're waiting, I want to compliment Ron. Ron, are you there? Ron,
Yes, sir.
here?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay, I got on you about having WebEx instead of Zoom, and my son is a vice president of a big bank down in Alabama, regional bank, and he told me this weekend that they can only use WebEx because of security reasons. So you steered us in the right direction. I appreciate it. Just want to say that.
I'd like to say that it was completely on purpose, but but thank you.
Now I'm still looking. Unfortunately, I haven't
It would
checked.
have been, it would have been the package 2 weeks ago. package for the meeting.
Is it on the e-blast? Do you have the e-blast for this meeting?
That's what I'm looking for now. I haven't checked my notes today. And so I've got like 72 emails here. I'm trying to find it.
Actually, it went out yesterday.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, here, first reading of ordinance 591-2020. Want me to just hand this to you?
No, you got it.
An ordinance establishing a budget for the general fund of the city of Prospect for the fiscal year beginning July 1, 2020 and ending June 30, 2021. That's what went out on the agenda. Is that what you were looking for? Okay. Since the mayor isn't here, do we need to elect someone?
I move with Sandra. Absolutely.
Okay, second.
Well,
As a point of order, you probably need to call the meeting to order.
Oh,
what?
Ron said as a point of order, we probably need to call the meeting to order.
Well, we need to have somebody to call it to order.
Don't we need to have somebody to call it to order first, though?
Why don't you take the senior council person and have them call it to order?
I'm sorry, you were breaking up, Chris.
Why don't you take the senior council person and have them call it to order? Be Sandra, I think.
Okay, as a senior council person, you said you could call it to order.
I'm going to call the meeting to order. This is a special meeting of the City Council of the City of Prospect. And it is September 3rd, 2020. The single purpose of the meeting is for a first reading of the budget ordinance for the City of Prospect for the year 2020 to 2021.
Does that cover us, Chris, for a call to order?
Yes.
Okay. So now do we elect somebody to act in the stead of the mayor?
Correct.
Okay.
Chair the meeting in the absence of the mayor.
A second.
I guess we should help.
All in
Call the
favor?
question, vote, aye.
Aye.
We're voting on Sandra.
On Sandra being the,
Yes.
standing in for the mayor.
And I'm going to vote aye because I understand that when one of us is elected, we don't abdicate our responsibility for making decisions. I'd like Randy to correct me if I make a mistake as we go into this. I'd like to move for first reading of the City of Prospect 2020 to 2021 budget ordinance, making the entire 15-page workbook entitled City of Prospect 2021 Budget Workbook 1920 year-to-date 6/30/20 per amended budget ordinance with notes 828 council meeting, including the changes unanimously passed in the motion that deferred line item 5714, the study on Putney Pond, and line item 5723, reduction in legal services, to balance the presented budget. This would be ordinance 591/2020, an ordinance establishing a budget for the City of Prospect beginning July 1st, 2020 and ending June 30th, 2021.
I think you meant to say the budget for the general fund.
I did.
Of the
Thank you
city.
very much.
Of the
This would
city
be
of
general fund only. Shall we take a roll call vote? Frank Fulcher?
Yes.
No.
Yes. All right. The majority, there are 4 people present. The vote was 3-1.
I'm sorry, what was the vote? Who voted no?
I did. Don Gibson.
Okay, thank you.
Since that's the only item before us today,
Well, you have to read it.
we can't read it.
You read the title, the number.
We just did.
She did.
Okay, that was a motion.
No, that was the title also.
Okay.
A motion to adjourn.
Second.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We've just adjourned.
Hey, everybody have a good holiday.
Okay, you too, Chris.
When do we want to do a second reading?
That's a regular meeting.
No, we can't wait that long. I think we should do it Tuesday.
Let's, Tuesday, Monday's Labor Day. Tuesday is the 8th. I can do it up until 12:30, or I can do it late afternoon.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so what time?
3:30? 3:30?
So 3:30. Our next meeting then, Ron and Chris, will be Tuesday at 3:30 for the second reading.
Okay. Is that you can't do that early?
Pardon?
Can you do that earlier? Any chance?
I can't. Don has his annual physical that day, and I've already had to change it twice.
Yeah, and 2 of the others can't do it in the morning either.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. Ron,
What-
did you get that?
I did.
Thank you.
Let me check, but I don't think so. Not, well, actually Tuesday's better for me.
You can vote no quickly.
You won't?
You can vote no quickly.
Okay, so we're adjourned.
Are we adjourned?
Yeah.
We're adjourned, yes.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice weekend.
You too.
Have a good holiday, Chris.
Lloyd was talking, I heard from there. Well, when Lloyd was talking yesterday, I didn't really understand